Okay, check-in time, daily work vlog. Um, did I don't know 5 or 6 lessons on the Udemy courses, but as far as a qualitative PR, um, I did research and make notes of how to actually execute this app that I'm hoping to build. I'm building it from the ground up as a fully monetized app. It's the only way it made sense to me. There's no way I could make a beta for 1,000+ users and just foot the bill for that. That could cost up to $200 a month in AWS. There's just no way I could foot that. But I'm putting in a subscription model for people who want to go pro, 2 to 3% turnover, and I'm good to go. If I get 2 to 3% users using pro, I should be fine. But I have to build that out. I have to figure out the payment stuff with Stripe and IAP on the app stores and stuff. There's there's a little give and take for that, but it should be fine. As far as I can tell, I can just make this. I could probably just make this, and I don't think I'll have to go to venture capitalism yet. I think once if the app starts gaining traction, I'll probably do a local opening of the app. So target local college students first. Build a base of maybe 50 to 100 users. Expand more locally, and then maybe start hitting other colleges. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I planned that out today. I thought that was a pretty good thing. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I did today. Next week, I think I'm going to start a 2-week sprint on my own. So I actually did a couple of project classes last semester that they worked in sprints, 2-week sprints, industry standard, I guess. So we'll bullet out everything that needs to be done for the app. The app should be, I'm hoping to have the minimum viable product ready at the end of the semester. So maybe late March to mid-April. And we'll go from there. I think it'll be a good project on my resume. And, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to do it all out. I'm going to try to launch it as a real app. I think that's really the only way to go. So yeah, maybe I can make a unicorn. I can have a unicorn startup in college. That'd be pretty sick. If not, looks good on a resume. So that's what I'm doing right now. And it should be able to pay for itself through the subscription models with just 2 to 3% conversion rate. So yeah, that's pretty much what I worked on today. That's all I have as far as work stuff goes. I've been thinking a lot about fitness stuff. I'm planning on hitting the gym as well Monday. Gonna hit probably go to a new gym. I've been going to my school's gym, but I just need more. I don't know how else to explain it. I used to have this great gym in Alabama where, these roided up bodybuilders are in there just like pumping iron, like these massive dudes. But at the same time, they had like a sauna. They had just nice stuff, super nice gym. And so I feel like I need a different environment and also more specialized equipment that the school doesn't offer. I was watching Dorian Yates. I was cleaning up actually. A lot of what I did today is I was just cleaning up after the trip and getting ready for the next semester. And I was watching Dorian Yates' blood and guts routine, and oh, bro, I got to try that. I gotta try it. I was doing A to Z bodybuilding through what's his name? Overkill. That's his Instagram, I think. Joel Kellett. I think it's been a long time. It was just too much volume, and I felt like I was just doing a lot of junk that was unnecessary. Uh, and then for a while, I switched to just the bare basics: bench, squat, deadlift. I hit PRs on all three of those this year, actually, but I've also gained a lot of weight, and so I'm trying to get back to that hypertrophic, balance of intensity and volume. I sound like such a pencil neck right now, but it's true. I want to get back to the intensity and the focus and the discipline. And Dorian's got a good program. It was a good program for back then. Got him huge. I'm just going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot. Getting back on my diet as well. The micronutrient diet. I will be the first to admit that diet was mostly a fail for the fact that I wasn't properly tracking my ratios of calories. So I was tracking my micronutrient intake, and I was tracking my overall calories. However, the ratios for my calories, for my fats, proteins, and carbs was just completely off, And I was getting way too much fat, and I got fat. I gained like 20 pounds this year, man, or in 2025. So definitely going to try to not do that this year. Hoping to cut weight a little bit. And yeah, that's what I got going on. Got nothing else to say. I'm not gonna make a video tomorrow. Nobody watches it anyways, so that's fine. But I don't make videos on Sunday. Just never done it. That's my day of rest with the Lord. That's when I take my Sabbath. As what's that? What's that YouTuber's name? Little Bubby Child. Anyways, I think that's all I got. So yeah.